everyone, in this video we're looking at GCSE Biology, focusing on the topic of exchange surfaces. So, cells can use diffusion to take in substances they need and get rid of waste products. For example, oxygen and carbon dioxide are transferred between cells and the environment during gas exchange. In humans, urea, which is a waste product produced from the breakdown of proteins, diffuses from cells into the blood plasma for removal from the body by the kidneys. How easy it is for an organism to exchange substances with its environment depends on the organism's surface area to volume ratio, also abbreviated into SA to V. You can compare surface area to volume ratios. So a ratio shows how big one value is compared to another. The larger an organism is, the smaller its surface area is compared to its volume. You can show this by calculating surface area to volume. For example, a hippo can be represented by a 2 cm times 4 cm times 4 cm block. The area of a surface is found by the equation length times width. So the hippo's total surface area is 4 times 4 times 2, and the brackets show the top and bottom surfaces of the block. 4 times 2 times 4 is the 4 sides of the block added on to the original top and bottom surfaces on the block, giving us 64 centimeters squared. The volume of a block is found by the equation length times width times height. So the hippo's volume is 4 times 4 times 2, giving us 32 centimeters cubed. The surface area to volume ratio of the hippo can be written as 64 centimeters squared to 32 centimeters cubed. To simplify the ratio, divide both sides of the ratio by the volume. Multicellular organisms need exchange surfaces. So in single-celled organisms, gases and dissolved substances can diffuse directly into or out of the cell across the cell membrane. It's because they have a large surface area compared to their volume, so enough substances can be exchanged across the membrane to supply the volume of the cell. Multicellular organisms have a smaller area compared to their volume. Not enough substances can diffuse from their outer surface to supply their entire volume. This means they need some sort of exchange surface for efficient diffusion. The exchange surface structures have to allow enough of the necessary substances to pass through. Exchange surfaces are adapted to maximize vectorness. They have a thin membrane, so substances only have a short distance to diffuse. They have a large surface area, so lots of a substance can diffuse at once. Exchange surfaces in animals have lots of blood vessels to get stuff into and out of the blood quickly. And gas exchange surfaces in animals, for example alveoli, are often ventilated too, as air moves in and out.